As the sun rises in the small delta town of Marianna, Arkansas,
there's a teacher making big differences in the small classroom.
Among her many examples of teacher leadership, Jaclyn Dean, high school English teacher at Lee County High School in Marianna, Arkansas, helped to create a program designed to build leadership and character potential in her students.
Our program was 3 parts. The first part that we really hit on was the ACT and college prep. So every day that students came in, we met for 5 weeks over the summer from 8 to 3. It was a job for them, essentially. So part of that was giving them ACT prep and time to work on scholarships, so they had that piece. So of course, success for us would be that they raise their ACT scores. Huge success would be that we get a Gates Millennium Scholar this year from the program. Another part of that was that we were developing their leadership. And so they did a book study on the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. We had community members come in twice a week for brown bag lunches. We took them to the Clinton School, the state capitol. And that really leads into more of, to me, what I see as success is that my students can actually articulate who they are as a leader. What is a leader and who are they as a leader? And that they actually put into practice those things in which they've learned over the summer. My kids will tell you is that leaders aren't the ones that do everything right. They're the ones that know the right things to do. So teacher leaders are teachers who are doing the right things to make a positive impact, not only for their students, but for their community. So that doesn't mean you have to be in charge. That doesn't mean you have to automatically become a principal. It means that you're going to do the right things that are needed to ensure that all of your students, that your community is impacted positively. And the final piece of the program was that they all had to actually develop their own unique project to meet a community need. And they spent all summer working on those projects, and the last day of the program, they had 5 minutes to present those to a panel of community leaders and community members. And so, of course, we would like to see the students actually implement those projects. But the real success for me is that kids are now invested in being a part of the solution in Lee County, that they actually see a way that they can impact their community, their school, and that they desire to long-term make a lasting change here. All of the students that I currently have, I've had at least once before. So now my students are really family to me in a lot of ways, and I've seen many of them grow up, some since 7th grade I've had now, some I've had for 3 years in a row. And so my kids are my inspiration on most days.